Good morning to you guys. This is Seth and Jaden this morning talking to you guys about what we're starting, trying to get the podcast up and going.
Yep.
If you guys follow us on our YouTube channel, Maybe Lawn and Landscape, don't forget to like and subscribe to that, and then we'll be posting these live, or the podcasts, and maybe we'll do a live one.
Yeah, for sure. So we're coming to you from the studio today. Yeah, we got a new mic, which is nice because we can actually give you premium sound quality.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So we're just going to talk about landscaping, some of the experiences we had. We're going to try to get some of the other landscapers on and just to talk to them and see their thoughts about stuff. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so for those of you new to our channel, maybe you haven't been here yet, I'm JD, or Jaden, either one you want to call me by, and this is Seth.
We started, I'll give you a little history on the channel. We started it as Maybe Farms, as some of you long-term subscribers for a year. Remember, Maybe Farms, we started with some videos on four-wheelers, tractors, steel loaders, something like that. And we grew into landscaping. The reason we started landscaping is we were just doing it for fun. Jaden here started doing his neighbor's house, and it grew into about 20 lawns during the summer last year, and we're hoping to get even more than that. So we're going to be actually driving this year, some of us.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe we'll get some more footage and some more different stuff. And we might even launch a second channel, just to random stuff like YouTube Shorts or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so name of this podcast is called Cut Above, in case you haven't seen the title yet. I don't know, I just thought of it on the fly and it stuck, so...
I like it.
Yeah, hey, we're a cut above the rest.
Alright.
Sure. Yeah, so right now, I am running a Snapper Pro S150X. Right now it's down with engine trouble, but, I mean, it's over at Lakeland Generator Service right now, and hopefully get it fixed soon. I'm also running for a combi trimmer Echo PAS 2620. We have the Edger hedge trimmer and string trimmer attachment. We are both running the Edge Pros.
So far, we love them, actually.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah. The Edge Pros have been working really good for us. We use them more in the summer because the summer they don't throw like sand and stuff in your face. Because in the winter, around here, at least in Florida, is everything super soft and it's like getting sandblasted.
Yeah, for sure.
And besides, there's like nothing to do. So we like using them in summer because they leave a cleaner cut because the grass grows a lot faster over the sidewalk then. And then every month or two we have to edge it just to keep that groove in the sidewalk. Mm-hmm. But so far we love them. I mean, they're what, $50?
60. Hey, if you have $60, I definitely recommend going to their website. It's well worth it.
Yeah, and just try them out, man. If it saves you guys time and money, that's what it's all about.
That's what it's for.
Yep. What else?
What are you running for a mower?
So I'm running a Pro X 654 Cub Cadet. It's got almost 300 hours on it now. I bought it in 2020. It's a 2019 model. It was a demo mower for the Cub Cadet company.
What was it, like second generation that you bought?
No, it wasn't second gen. It was the current model. The only difference is the newer ones have EFIs on it. I have a Kawasaki 801V engine on it.
Yeah.
Hasn't given me any trouble. The only thing I've found on it is it really does not like cold starts.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
and their starters aren't that great.
Yeah. How many times have you had to mess with your starter?
Well, I've had to replace it once personally. But I got a friend with his. He has a almost 1,500 hours on his, if not more by now. And he's had to do 4 starters now on it. Man. Just because they wear out. I mean, I'm looking to see if there's any other options right now. And the other problem is Kawasaki, since everything's been supply chain issues, is they haven't had the supply to get it. So I'm still out there with a jack handle hitting it every morning. But after I hit it once, it works the rest of the day while it's warm. So
yeah, for sure. That's cool.
And then I'm running some Makita electric. Highly suggest it. It works really good as long as you're the owner user. Like They handle abuse really well. Their warranty's really good. They hold up in the water, no problem. I haven't had any issues with that. The only thing is, if you take the guards off, you gotta watch the string, because you can easily overload it, and then the motor gets too hot, and it goes into this, like, shut-off mode, so you gotta restart it and let it cool off.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, it's like, you know how you gotta keep the string within a certain distance, keep your RPMs up? Same thing.
Yeah. So, he is actually running right now, Seth's running a Makita gas-powered blower. It's there. They only have 2 models of blowers.
They got some more.
Well, for gas.
No, they got a couple.
Oh, okay.
Just a few more, but...
I think you're running their biggest.
Yeah, I'm running the 73, I believe. It's a 73cc. It's like almost 800 CFM.
It is 4-stroke.
Yep, it's 4-stroke, so it's actually got an oil sump on it. It's been a good blower. It's a lot smoother than every other blower I've ever used except electric.
I have used it. It starts really nice.
Yeah, it starts easy, almost 2 poles every time, if not less, especially in the summer. The only thing I've noticed on it is you gotta keep those oil changes up, and you gotta run a thicker oil than what they suggest. Just because in the winter it doesn't like it as much, but in the summer it works so much better like that.
Benefit. Well, we're also in Florida, guys. So
yeah.
When we're working in the summer, I mean, I'm talking several 100-degree weather.
Yeah.
So,
and then now it's, what? It was 30s in this morning? Or yesterday morning it was 30s.
Yeah. So, guys, on Wednesday morning, it was actually down to 26 in my area.
Yeah. I think we got 28?
Yeah,
26, 28, somewhere in there.
Yeah, we basically live 15 miles away. So, not that far, but, you know.
I got some friends up in the Panhandle. Say hi if you guys are listening. Don't forget to comment down below. But they experienced 19-degree weather.
That's really cold for Florida, even in the Panhandle.
That's cold, man. I don't know, but I don't want to do stuff like that. It would be cool to have snow plowing. I kind of wish we could do that, like some snow plowing or snow blowing.
For sure, yeah.
That would be pretty sweet. Have some Toro multi-forces out there going.
That would be cool. Oh, by the way, I am running the Echo 9010, which I purchased in late 2020. Pretty much middle of
2021.
Yeah, 2021. I think that was in the summer. So it's been really good to me so far. I'd probably say I've put 70 hours on it, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We use it a lot, especially for the cleanups. It blows that Makita away.
Yeah. Well, it has more CFM, less miles per hour than the Makita.
Yeah.
It does have that giant air filter, which is awesome.
Yeah, that doesn't get as dirty as mine.
I've had to clean it once.
Actually, we're going to be filming a video on maintenance. Some of the maintenance things I'm going to do today.
Yeah, for sure. So watch our video on that whenever it comes out. If this comes out first, which it probably will. For sure.
Well, yeah. The other things I run is a 2015, 16, something like that. PAS 280.
Yeah, I think it's a 16 model.
Yeah, 16, I believe. Also with the Edge Pro. But the 280 is actually a pretty neat machine. We compared them, the 2620. The 2620 is a lot louder.
That was very interesting.
Not just a lot louder, but a lot lighter.
Yeah.
But it's so much lighter. I mean, it's easier to swing around. You can move it, maneuver around yourself, get down in those ditches. You use it for longer than mine. But according to the specs on them, is the 280 has more CCs and torque. But I don't think so, because the 2620 just has so much more power.
Yeah, it's really interesting,
power, baby.
the difference, yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, we enjoy it, and the other thing, hopefully soon I'll be getting a 9010 like Jaden, just because it's so much, you save so much time having the 9010.
For sure, and those of you pondering the 8010, it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad blower, but the 9010
is an updated
is so
model
much updated. Yeah, I've heard people taking in issues with the 8010, some engine issues, and I don't know, maybe those are just freak accidents, but I haven't heard any bad yet about the 9010.
The other thing is the 9010 cools off a little too quick, in my opinion.
It does cool off pretty quick.
So you gotta warm it up. And I see that, I don't know if you guys know of Lawn Life, but we're on Lawn Life, and there's some people talking about that, and I get it, yeah. But, it doesn't hurt taking 30 seconds to warm it up.
Nah, especially the benefits. I mean, if you're taking, an hour or two on a leaf cleanup, this is really going to accelerate that.
Oh, yeah.
So 30-second startup's nothing.
Yeah, for sure. And I was listening to a guy on YouTube talking about what blowers, and he said, you can get the lighter one that's better for you, but in the future, when you grow and you have those leaf cleanups, and you're wishing you bought the bigger one for another $50 or whatever, I mean, let's just go with it.
Yeah.
Then it takes you less time, you have a bigger blower, and if you ever don't like it, you can get rid of it, get the one you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I would suggest the 90-10 all day.
Right. So, guys, this is our setup currently. So, right now I'm going to offer you some tips for the leaf season. I know it's kind of midway through it, but we've noticed when we're doing our leaf cleanups here in Florida, it's really dusty. You would agree with that, right, Seth?
Oh, yeah.
And so, basically, something we've tried the last several months is when we blow our leaves into the pile, before we crank up the mower and start mulching them up, if you guys do bagging, it's not so much as big of a deal for you. But right now, we are running the quick shoots on both of our mowers, which I did forget to mention, but those are really handy.
Oh yeah, quick shoots are amazing.
They're awesome.
Much better than an advanced shoot, just saying, guys.
Yes, I did try that on the Snapper Pro, and I had to take it off because it was putting a hole in my fuel tank. It also doesn't offer as good a seal on your deck, I guess, as the quick shoot does.
Yeah, and those holes leak.
Yeah. But anyway, before you mulch, you might try on one job weighting down the leaves with a hose or a spray or something. We've noticed that really does reduce mess.
Yeah, it does, because it doesn't throw dust everywhere.
Right.
But you gotta make sure you have a higher horsepower machine, because if you have something smaller, the smaller machines definitely do better than I guess you'd say, drier stuff.
Yeah. Or if you have EFI, that's really handy.
Oh yeah, EFI eats right through it, man. We used a Cub Cadet 960, which is their biggest model, and a 60-inch. And it's got the new Cowie 1000 EFI on it. That thing is a tank.
That thing's a beast.
It's like 29.5 horsepower or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I might post a quick short, like a 2-minute video on our channel just showing what we did. But basically, over on a church next to Seth's place, pretty much 10 minutes down the road, we knocked out, how many acres would you say?
I'd say it's about 3 to 4 acres of retention ponds.
Yes, retention ponds. So if these have been let go for several months, pretty much since the end of summer, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like 3.5, 4 feet tall. And so Seth was out there on his Pro X 654, and I was on the 960.
You were doing the flat areas.
I was doing the flat areas. He was taking on the slopes, which that was kind of bad that day, though, because your hydro was acting up.
Yeah, well, Cub's going to take care of that,
yeah,
they said. So.
Covered under warranty. But I will say, though, the 960... it tore through it like it was nothing. I probably didn't go below only maybe twice 5 miles an hour.
And it was like 2 or 3 feet tall.
It was thick stuff. Oh yeah, plus all the mice that we hit and stuff. But I mean, that's just minor stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, speaking of slopes, actually, those twheels. I don't know if you guys ever run twheels, and they're expensive, but if you ever get to try something with wheels, like I know the John Deere's have them, hands down the best option for tires.
I have tried his standard multiple times with the wheels, and I mean they're $500 per wheel, but I mean it will pay off for you in the long run. Is what I've noticed. For
sure, and like you got to air up your tire every once in a while, right?
Right. Yeah.
Well, my tire is always flat.
That's right.
Kind of. I mean, it's amazing because just to what it can do. The only thing I found with the front tires, the back tires don't do this as much, but the front tires, if you let it sit for a month or two, they kind of get a flat spot. So you got to run it and run the flat spot out of it.
Yeah, and that's from running the standard no flat casters on the front. Yeah,
we got the wheel 13.5 inch by 6 inch wide.
Yeah.
Which actually mine's supposed to have 6.5s, but I think I ordered the wrong ones.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean,
yeah,
we just put a spacer in there.
Oh yeah, but yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions or suggestions of what you guys want to hear us talk about, we'll definitely try to do that.
Yeah, we're coming up on the 15-minute mark, which is what we're going to try and average our podcast about for
15 to 17 minutes.
Yeah, 15 to 17.
But if any of you landscapers that ever want to join us in these conversations, I know there's some out there. We actually want to do a live podcast type thing with the Lawn Care Kid.
Yeah, Henrik, if you're listening to this, man, give us a comment down below and tell us if you're interested.
Yeah, for sure. Just do it over Zoom or whatever, because we want to talk about just the differences in what we do. I know you're more out in the middle of nowhere with nice big houses, where we have lots of little houses.
Yeah, you're in Michigan,
Oh yeah,
so
my dad actually grew up in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I do
Yeah.
like the grass there.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
Yeah, your grass looks nice. But yeah, we're gonna end off. So
Yeah, and if you're interested in talking with us, whether just chatting or if you want to do a call, hey, join our Discord link down below in the description. You'll find it there.
or our Facebook group.
Or our Facebook group. You can find us, Meavy Lawn and Landscape.
Yep, for sure. And then you guys are always welcome to post pretty much whatever on there. Just try not to. I'd rather not the swearing on there with it.
Right. Try to keep it clean. But, you guys are pretty much family to us, landscaper family. So, if you like this podcast, we're going to be making more of it, hopefully. Just look for Cut Above on YouTube or on our channel. I'll make a playlist with our podcasts. And it was great getting to know you guys more.
Yeah, for sure. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to cut above.
Yeah, for sure. Cut Above.